We were always told that fruit is nature's gift to good health. An apple a day keeps the doctor away, right? But what if I told you there's one fruit, commonly eaten by older adults, that could actually triple your risk of having a stroke after the age of 65? A fruit so seemingly innocent that it slips onto breakfast plates every morning, hiding a quiet danger within. For those of us in our 60s, 70s, and beyond, taking care of our health means more than just making good choices. It means understanding how those choices interact with the medications we rely on and how our bodies change over time. Today, we're going to reveal what that fruit is, how it affects your body, and what you can eat instead to stay strong, sharp, and on track to living a long, vibrant life. Part 1. The surprising fruit that poses a hidden risk. So let's get straight to the point. The fruit in question? Grapefruit. Yes, that bright, tangy, vitamin C-rich fruit that often sits at the center of a healthy-looking breakfast spread. It might be packed with antioxidants, but for seniors taking medications for blood pressure, cholesterol, or heart rhythm, grapefruit can be silently dangerous. Take Margaret, a 72-year-old who always thought she was doing everything right. Every morning, she ate half a grapefruit, followed by her medications, but months later, she began feeling dizzy, fatigued, and out of breath. A fainting spell in her garden led to an visit, and the truth: the grapefruit had interfered with her medication, making it accumulate to unsafe levels in her body. Grapefruit contains compounds called furanocoumarins that inhibit a key enzyme in your liver known as CYP3A4. This enzyme is responsible for breaking down many medications. When grapefruit blocks it, your medications stay in your system longer and at stronger doses than your body can safely handle. And as we age, this becomes even more dangerous. Part 2. Why medication sensitivity increases after 65. Here's something most people don't realize. Medications affect older adults differently than they do younger people. After 65, our liver and kidneys slow down. These are the organs that help us process and eliminate medications. As their efficiency declines, even a small dose of the wrong combination can become overwhelming. John, a 69-year-old veteran, learned this the hard way. He was taking a statin and a beta blocker, and just like Margaret, he had grapefruit every morning. One day, he fainted while walking his dog. Tests revealed dangerously low blood pressure and high statin levels. Once he cut out the grapefruit, his symptoms disappeared. This isn't rare, it's actually more common than most people think. And because grapefruit interactions are slow and cumulative, the effects can sneak up over days or weeks. Part 3. What actually happens during a stroke? Why is this so critical? Because a stroke is not something that happens out of nowhere. It's a process that builds quietly over time. One small misstep, like grapefruit interfering with medication, can be the tipping point. A stroke happens when blood flow to the brain is blocked or a vessel bursts. Brain cells die within minutes without oxygen. And for older adults, strokes can be subtle: confusion, dizziness, trouble speaking. It's easy to mistake them for just feeling off or having a bad day. Ella, 75, had been eating grapefruit daily with her blood pressure medication. One afternoon, she became disoriented and collapsed. The diagnosis: a mild ischemic stroke. Her doctor suspected grapefruit interference. Once she removed it from her diet, her medication stabilized. Part 4. Safer, brain-boosting fruits for seniors. Now, let's talk about what you can eat. There are plenty of fruits that are not only safe for seniors on medication, but actually protective of brain and heart health. Blueberries, packed with flavonoids that support brain function and memory. Studies show they can reduce stroke risk by up to 26%. Blackberries and cherries, rich in antioxidants that fight inflammation and support circulation. Kiwi offers vitamin C and potassium without interfering with medications. Avocados, technically a fruit, they're full of healthy fats that stabilize blood pressure and improve heart health. Helen, 78, began replacing grapefruit with blueberries and kiwi in her breakfast after a mild stroke. She felt sharper, had more energy, and her next checkup showed improved blood pressure and focus. The key? Choosing fruits that nourish without interacting with your meds. Part 5. Drug-food interactions most seniors overlook. It's not just grapefruit. Other foods can interfere with medications too. Pomegranate juice can affect blood thinners. Leafy greens like spinach can interfere with warfarin. Licorice in herbal teas can raise blood pressure. Calcium-rich foods can reduce absorption of thyroid medications. George, 76. Bruised easily while drinking pomegranate juice daily with a blood thinner. Once his pharmacist spotted the issue, his bruising stopped. Tip: create a complete list of your medications, supplements, and common foods you eat. Share it with your doctor or pharmacist and ask specifically about food interactions. And remember, when starting any new fruit, supplement, or smoothie habit, always ask, is this safe with my medications? Part 6. Daily habits that reduce stroke risk and support longevity. Now let's shift from risk to prevention. Sam and Lorraine, both in their early 80s, transformed their lifestyle after Sam suffered a mini stroke. They started walking every morning, lowered salt in their meals, drank more water, and timed medications carefully. They didn't make huge changes, but they made consistent ones. Daily movement. 30 minutes of walking improves circulation and keeps blood vessels flexible. Hydration. Drinking 6 to 8 glasses of water daily supports blood flow and energy. Heart-healthy eating. Focus on fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats. Medication adherence. Set reminders. Use a pill organizer. Take meds at the same time each day. Home monitoring. Use a blood pressure cuff twice a week and track your results. The result? Sam regained strength, stayed stroke-free, and felt more in control than ever. Final reflections. Take the next step. Let's recap. We learned that grapefruit can silently interfere with medications and triple stroke risk in seniors. Aging makes our bodies more sensitive to drugs, so food interactions matter more than ever. Safer fruits like blueberries, kiwi, and cherries can support your health without risks. Overlooked drug-food interactions can be avoided with awareness and good communication. Small daily habits, movement, hydration, consistent medication, and self-monitoring can protect your heart, brain, and independence. And most importantly, you have the power to change this today. Ask your pharmacist about your medications. Swap that grapefruit for blueberries. Walk a little more, hydrate a little better. These aren't extreme changes, they're gentle shifts, but they can add years to your life and life to your years. Thank you for being here. You are investing in your future every time you seek knowledge like this. If something here helped you, share your story in the comments. You never know who you might help by speaking up. Until next time, stay strong, stay aware, and always stay hopeful. You have more control over your health than you think, and every small step counts.